Oh no. No, no, no. Where are they? They have to be in my pocket. I just had them. This cannot be happening.
David, is that you? Are you okay? You sound very stressed out.
Emma, I am so glad to see you, but I am not okay. I am in big trouble. I just got home with my groceries, and I cannot find my keys anywhere.
Oh no. Did you check all of your pockets? Maybe they are in your backpack?
I have checked everywhere. My jacket pocket, my pants pockets, my backpack, 3 times. They are gone. And then I remembered, I think I know exactly where they are.
Where? Did you drop them somewhere?
No, it is worse than that. I think I left them on the kitchen counter inside the apartment. I remember putting them down when I was getting a glass of water. And the door is self-locking. It locked automatically when I closed it.
So you are locked out. That is a very frustrating situation. I have done that before.
I just feel so stupid. I was in a hurry and I was not thinking. What am I going to do? All my things are in there. My wallet, my computer, my dinner.
Okay, the first thing we need to do is to stay calm. Take a deep breath. Panicking is not going to open the door. We just need to think logically and go through the options.
You are right. I am just so frustrated with myself. My mind is completely blank. I cannot think of any options.
That is what I am here for. Let's be detectives and solve this problem. First, let's check the simple things. Are you 100% sure the door is locked? Did you try turning the handle?
Yes, I tried it several times. It is definitely locked.
Okay. And what about a window? Is there any window on the ground floor that you might have left open?
No, I live on the 3rd floor, so that is not an option. All the windows are closed anyway.
All right. So we have confirmed that we cannot get in easily. Now we need to think about who might have a key.
Who might have a key? I only have one set of keys.
The first and most important option in this situation is a spare key. A spare key is an extra key that you keep for emergencies. Did you ever make one?
A spare key. Yes, I did. My mom told me I should always have one, but I did not know where to keep it. I did not want to hide it under the doormat. That seems too obvious.
Hiding a key outside is not very secure. The best thing to do with a spare key is to give it to someone you trust who lives nearby, a good friend, a family member, or a trusted neighbor.
I did that. I gave a spare key to my friend Michael. He lives just a few blocks away. This is great. I can just call him.
That is excellent news. That is the perfect solution.
Let me get my phone. I will call him right now. Oh, wait. I just remembered. Michael is on vacation this week. He is not in the city.
Oh, that is unfortunate timing. So the spare key option will not work today. Do not worry, we still have other options.
So my only spare key is with my friend who is on vacation.
I feel like that was my only hope. What is the next option?
The next logical step is to contact the person who owns or manages the building. Do you have a landlord or a building manager?
Yes, I rent my apartment from a company. They have a building manager, a woman named Sarah. Her job is to handle any problems with the apartments.
Perfect. The building manager will almost certainly have a master key. A master key is a special key that can open all the doors in the building.
So she can just come and let me into my apartment? That sounds easy.
Yes, that is part of her job. In some buildings, there might be a person called a superintendent or a caretaker who lives in the building and can help with these kinds of emergencies.
We just have a manager whose office is in a different building downtown. I will need to call her.
Okay. Do you have her phone number saved in your phone?
I am looking through my phone contacts now, but I do not see her name. I do not think I ever saved her number. I have only ever communicated with her through email.
That is okay. There are other places you can find the number. Do you have a copy of your rental agreement or your lease with you? The contact information for the management company is always on that document.
My rental agreement is inside my apartment on my desk, so that does not help me right now.
Do not worry. There is usually a notice board in the lobby or the entrance hall of the building. Important information, like the building manager's phone number or the emergency contact number, is often posted there for all the residents to see.
The notice board. That is a great idea. I have seen it by the mailboxes. Let's go down to the lobby and check.
That is a good plan. It is very likely that her number will be there.
Okay, we are in the lobby. I see the notice board, and yes, right there, a sign that says Building Management with a name and a phone number. I will take a picture of it with my phone so I always have it in the future.
I have the number now. I need to call her. I am a little nervous. What should I say?
I understand you might be a little nervous, but it is just like any other professional phone call. You will do great. Let's practice what you will say.
Okay, thank you. How should I start?
You should start by introducing yourself and explaining where you live. You can say, "Hello, my name is David Miller. I am a tenant in apartment 3B at 123 Main Street."
That is good and clear. It gives her all the information she needs to know who I am. What do I say next?
Then you explain the problem simply. You can say, "I seem to have locked myself out of my apartment." Using the phrase, "I seem to have," is a slightly softer and more polite way of saying, "I locked myself out."
I seem to have locked myself out. I like that. And then I ask for help?
Yes, then you can ask, "Is there any way you could help me get back in?" Or, "Would it be possible for someone to come and unlock my door?"
Let me try the whole thing. Hello, my name is David Miller. I'm a tenant in apartment 3B at 123 Main Street. I seem to have locked myself out of my apartment. Is there any way you could help me? How does that sound?
That sounds absolutely perfect. Call her now.
I just got off the phone with Sarah, the building manager. She was very nice about it. She said it happens all the time.
I told you it was a common problem. So, is she going to come and let you in?
Yes, but she is on the other side of the city. She said it will take her about an hour to get here with the master key.
Well, an hour is not too bad. At least you know that you will be able to get back into your apartment soon. We can just wait here in the lobby.
She did mention one thing, though. She said there would be a lockout fee. I am a little worried about how much that will be. Is it going to be very expensive?
It is pretty standard for apartment buildings to charge a lockout fee. It is usually not a huge amount of money, maybe something like $50.
Why do they charge a fee?
The fee is to cover the manager's time and travel expenses. She has to stop what she is doing and drive all the way over here to help you. The fee also encourages people to be more careful with their keys.
A lockout fee makes sense, I suppose. I will be happy to pay it just to get back inside. But it makes me wonder, what if this had happened very late at night, like at 2 in the morning? The building manager would not answer her phone then.
You are right. If it is outside of normal business hours, or if the manager is on vacation, you might not be able to reach them. In that case, you would have to move on to option 3.
There is another option. What is it?
The final option is to call a locksmith.
A locksmith? What is a locksmith?
A locksmith is a professional who is an expert in locks and keys. Their job is to make keys, install locks, and, in emergencies like this, to open locked doors without damaging them.
So they have special tools to open any lock.
Yes, they are highly skilled and have the right equipment. You can find emergency locksmiths that are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is usually the most expensive option, but sometimes it is the only option you have.
So a locksmith is a 24-hour emergency service. That is good to know, just in case. How would I find a good locksmith if I ever needed one?
The easiest way is to search online on your phone. You could search for emergency locksmith near me. You will see a list of many different companies.
How do I choose the right one? I would be worried about someone who is not trustworthy.
That is a very smart concern. You should always look for a company that has good online reviews from other customers. It is also a good idea to call 2 or 3 different companies to compare their prices.
Can I ask them for the price on the phone before they come?
You absolutely should. The first question you should ask is, how much will it cost to unlock my apartment door? They should be able to give you a quote or an estimate.
A quote or an estimate. That is the price they think it will be.
Yes. You should also ask if there are any extra fees, like a call-out fee, which is a fee just for them to come to your location. A reputable or trustworthy locksmith will be honest and clear about all the costs up front.
Oh, look! I think that is the building manager's car pulling up outside. She is here. I am so relieved.
I told you it would all be okay. It was just a matter of staying calm and thinking through the options.
I could not have done it without you. My brain was in full panic mode. You helped me so much. Let's review what I learned today, so I am prepared if this ever happens again.
Good idea. What was the first and best option?
The best option is to have a spare key with a trusted friend who lives nearby. I am going to give another spare key to my neighbor as a backup.
Excellent plan. And if that does not work?
Option 2 is to call the landlord or building manager. I now have her number saved in my phone, and I know exactly what to say. I also know that I might have to pay a small lockout fee.
Perfect. And what is the final emergency option?
The final option is to call a 24-hour locksmith, but I should check reviews and ask for a quote for the price first. And of course, the most important lesson is prevention. I am going to put a small table by my door, and I will create a new habit of always putting my keys in the bowl on the table as soon as I walk in.
That is the best solution of all. Now, let's go get your door unlocked.